702 Finance Feature.
Time for our finance feature at 8 minutes to 2 o'clock. And we're going to be talking about Paymenow. Is it a loan? A question was asked by one of you as we were chatting about managing your debt last week. So we are bringing in Denise Neethling, Head of Marketing and Communications at Paymenow, to chat to us about how it works. 011-883-0702, the WhatsApp line 072-702-1702. Denise, welcome to the show. Thank you so much for joining us. So yes, go ahead.
Okay, that's why I said thanks to you for the opportunity to be on the show to, like I say, debunk any myths that there might be about Paymenow, how it works, and how it benefits and empowers those using the platform. So thanks for the opportunity.
All right, so tell us exactly how it works, because there are some listeners who were saying, is it debt? Is it a loan?
Okay, so the short answer to that is no, not at all. Paymenow is an earned wage access and financial wellness and empowerment platform that is built to empower people, liberate them, and uplift them. So at our core, we believe financial freedom is not just a luxury, it's a right that every person has. That's why we didn't create earned wage access, but we were the first one to bring it to South African shores. And it basically just puts you in control of your financial wellness during the course of the month. Let's look at the reality of life. Everybody has unexpected or emergency costs during the course of the month. Right? Cost of living is quite high. Our interest rate is high, so there's always going to be unexpected costs or emergencies that you didn't bargain or budget for. Now, if you are not in the position where you have alternative funds or credit that you can use to cover these expenses, you're going to have to turn to a loan shark or a loan, have to turn to debt. But with Paymenow, we say, listen, if it's 10 days into the month, 5 days into the month, you have effectively earned that amount of days worth of salary. But because our salary or payday doesn't necessarily align with life's spending rhythms, we've now got to wait until the end of the month before I can get access to any of this money that I've already worked for. Now, Paymenow says, let's give you access to some of that money, not all of it. We are a very responsible platform. We will never allow you to get access to your full salary during the course of the month. It's just access to some of it if you need it to cover unexpected costs. So we partner with an employer to integrate with their payroll system, and then we offer a seamless and responsible alternative.
In terms then of, if a person is listening and they're wondering, why can't they just go up to their HR and ask for an advance? Maybe it's been done before. Is it because that for many companies, it's not a standard, and maybe this setup of Paymenow provides a structure where it's not going to leave an employer in a fix or a bind, as well as the employee?
That's the thing, Relebogile. It takes that cash flow burden off of a company, and also kind of take the subjectiveness out of doing internal advances. A silly example, let's say I have to go ask my manager for an advance on my salary because something has happened. Now, I have to go and my colleague has to go. But yesterday I did something that upset my manager. Now we both go, we both ask for an advance. Now the manager basically, not saying that they will, but there's the subjectivity as to how this will be dealt with. Now there's also the cash flow implications on a company for having to finance these. Whereas Paymenow says, let's give this employee that dignity back, not having to ask someone for an advance. Let's ensure that my money matters remains my private matters. I can go to work with my head held high because nobody has to know if there's any financial insecurities or stresses that I have. Because if I need money during the course of the month, I don't have to go and ask my manager for it. I can merely, through Paymenow, confidentially and responsibly and safely get access to a portion of the money that I've actually already worked for throughout that month. So that is how Paymenow works. And we don't just offer earned wage access. We offer an array of offerings that improve your financial wellness. So apart from access to a portion of your earned but unpaid wages, We also give you access to vouchers for necessity items like electricity, airtime, and data, completely free of any additional fees. Apart from that, we also offer you the opportunity to save money into an interest-bearing money market account. And, of course, while these three things, earned wage access, vouchers for necessity items free of fees, and a savings account, will already aid in improving your financial wellness and your quality of life, because we're enabling you to overcome your financial strides and to save for the future. We know that we need to couple this with financial training and education, so that we not only empower you today, but we also empower you with the knowledge and education on how to continue these healthy money management habits moving into the future. So on Paymenow, you also get access to free financial training modules to improve your knowledge on how to better manage your money.
And I think,
So
Denise, you really have broken it down quite well. And I know that the Paymenow services, I think they also popped by Prime Media, but I hope all of the listeners are answered in terms of what it all provides.